If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up, talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man, Jack, because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, it's Eileen. Come on, it's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Welcome, yes, so smooth, so professional. Welcome once again to Twingo Live. Live in your living room or wherever you are viewing this. If you're new, we know we have at least one new player. Don't worry, all will be explained. You're here to have the time of your life and perhaps even win such prizes. But we cannot play Twingo. Not until I bring to the stage the queen of the double R club, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, the other one, my wife. Give it up for Rose Thorne.
Roses in the house. Roses in the house. Roses in the house.
What are you shaking?
It's a maraca. Maracas.
It's a tub of hundreds and thousands is what it is.
With a little bit of imagination, it's maracas. See? See? You see? You can't imagine.
Okay, so we should need to move the
thing.
The jumping man mask. Ooh, losing no balls. No. Okay, so I'm going to move this as well for now. Just put it there. Okay, so welcome once again to Twingo. If you're not sure what it is, it's very, very simple. You're aware of what bingo is. You're aware of what Twin Peaks is, I hope. Well, it's bingo, it's Twin Peaks, it's bingo, it's Twin Peaks, it's Twin Peaks, bingo, it's Twingo. It's a composite word, it's a portmanteau, it's Twin Peaks, bingo, it's Twingo. It's very simple. If you have a Twingo card that we emailed to you, it will have how many squares on it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
25 squares on your Twingo card. And each one of these balls in here corresponds with one or more of those squares. So we will draw the balls, and if we draw a ball that corresponds with one of your squares, you simply cross it off, dab it. If you don't have any writing implements, you can make a hole by simply invaginating, and then just cross them off as we go. We'll keep going until we have a full card of somebody crossed off or dabbed or invaginated. We are looking, I say again, for a full card, not a line, not a diagonal, a full card, or as we call it, a full lodge. Once you have a full card, you must type into the comments below in capital letters, Twingo, with as many exclamation marks as you feel is appropriate. And we will screen grab that, and then we will continue to play, because each and every game of Twingo has 3, count them, 3, 1, 2, 3 winners. So we will continue playing until we have 3 winners. Then there will be prizes, such prizes. I reiterate that there's 3 winners for every game, because some people, when they don't win, when there's a winner, they tear up the card and storm off. Angry. Don't tear up your card, because we keep going until we have 3. Once we have 3, then don't tear up your card, because then Rose will go away. She will check out the cards. She knows the cards that each and every one of you have. They are numbered, so she can check them off to make sure you have called correctly and not called Twingo fraudulently. Because if you call fraudulently, every single person in the comments below will call you in capital letters an imbecile with as many exclamation marks as they feel is appropriate. So please be accurate. So it's fun, but accurate fun. That's not fun, but accurate.
Fun, but not too much creativity.
Yes, don't
Follow the rules.
follow the rules, and
And
then
we'll all have a reasonably good fun night.
and nobody will die. So I think we understand that. It's Twin Peaks bingo. You cross it off as the balls come. This, for newcomers, this here, listen. What is that sound? Why, that sound, newbies, is the sound of fun. And you will have fun. On with Twingo. Without further ado or a don't, are we ready to begin?
Maraca shape without the maracas looks weird.
Yeah, it looks like something else. Don't do it without the maraca. It looks like something else. Don't do that.
But it does look, yeah. So,
A bit of gin.
oh my.
Do make sure you've got a drink.
Yeah.
Because when, for instance, one of these balls, we're not calling it yet, we haven't called any balls, but one of these balls has written on it, the Log Lady. And when that is pulled, we all drink a toast to Catherine Coulson, the Log Lady. But for now, I'm just going to drink.
So it appears that without even having picked the first ball,
Yes.
that our Paul in Manchester is absolutely wankered drunk.
Well, life's pretty cheap up there, isn't it?
Absolutely wankered drunk.
Wankered drunk.
Yeah.
For any of our transatlantic people, I hope the colloquial speech isn't becoming too confusing for you.
Right. I think are we ready?
Without further ado or a don't, eyes down for a full lodge if we're ready.
Anybody want? Yeah, I don't get the impression anybody wants.
I mean,
to play.
hello?
You know,
should we just knock this on the head?
We could go and get some chips.
We could.
Oh, chips. Or do you want to play?
Twingo! Let's Twingo.
Let's play Twingo.
Let's Twingo.
First ball out this evening.
Yes.
First ball out this evening.
First ball out this evening. Let's see who has it.
Oh, COVID expansion
Orange
pack
means
ball.
it's part of the COVID expansion pack set.
Mike Snake Nelson.
Mike Snake Nelson. If that name appears on your card, cross it off, dab it, invaginate, and we can move on. We're looking for a full card, remember. Next ball. Ball number 2.
Oh. Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Johnson, played by the wonderful Machin Amick, or Madchkin, as Mr. David Lynch calls her. Shelley Johnson.
The Norwegians are leaving.
The Norwegians are leaving. My air sacs have never felt so good. The Norwegians are leaving.
Where are they leaving? Why are they leaving? Where are they going?
Did you look? I got a bit of Norwegian into the Bowie show we did the other day.
Did you want to catch it? It made me laugh. I was on the sofa.
We'll talk about that in a bit, but yes.
Oh, they've already.
Hondy Hond. Hondy Hond. The Norwegians are leaving was the ball. Well, you see, this was what will happen. A ball will be called, we'll say things, and we'll just start talking gibberish. So you just have to pay attention to what's the ball and what's us just talking.
But the new people, it is just this.
It's just, yeah, the new people are going, oh, I've heard people talk about this. I thought it was some big, no, it's just this, and this. With a little bit of other things.
Yeah,
so
gin.
there'll be gin.
Really helps. Drinking gin, vodka, wine, moonshine, tequila. Right.
Twingo!
Woo! Oh, it's the silver-haired man of the hour, Leland Palmer.
Any old cards there that confused them because they thought you were talking about someone else. Leland
Palmer.
Leland Palmer. I did not kill anybody. Leland Palmer.
Twin Peaks High School.
Twin Peaks High School, where in the corridors they go like this and then moonwalk. Ooh. I'm just walking backwards, but you can't see, so maybe you could be fooled into thinking I could moonwalk.
Show me how you moonwalk again.
They don't know any different.
I might give it a go.
What now?
No, I need to build up to it, I think. I think I need to build up to it.
I should say, there's a new documentary series on Netflix that we've started watching, and it's about the 5 mafia families in New York in the 70s. And so, of course, pretty much all the way through episode 1, we were treated to Rose's Vito Corleone impression. Did you expand on it? Did you add words to it? No,
Yeah,
there was some. What was it?
So it was why you disrespect the family.
So that before that was why you disrespect the family.
Why you disrespect the family.
Uncanny.
I can hear the applause.
Yeah.
I can hear people across the world.
Yeah.
Applauding.
Yeah, but also in your head that sounds like Marlon Brando. So
yeah, it really sounds like Marlon Brando in my head.
Well, you're no respect in my head.
You see, you can't do it.
Oh, I can't do it.
Why you disrespect the family? See, it works. It's in my head. Dead ringer. Right, back to Twingo.
Well, he's dead.
Ooh. The White Lodge.
The White Lodge. The White Lodge. Have we ever been there? Have we ever seen it? We don't know. We don't know. What would it look like? We don't know. The White Lodge. Would there be a gazebo? Would it be raining? Perhaps a cream couch or sofa. The White Lodge. The White Lodge.
Great Northern Hotel.
Is it a mediocre Northern Hotel? No, it's the Great Northern Hotel. The Great Northern Hotel. Cross it off, dab it. Invaginate.
Fish in the percolator.
Fish in the percolator. Fish in the percolator. Fish in the percolator. Cross it off, dab it, invaginate. We also have some fish in the percolator badges, don't we?
Yeah, there's badges on the Double R Club shop.
They are they part of the prizes this week?
No.
No, but they are available to buy.
Yeah.
With the Double R Club Big Cartel page.
John Adams has bought some badges this week, so they're on the way. I think John ordered a fish in a percolator badge. So.
There was a fish in the percolator. I don't know who I'm doing. I don't know.
It's not Marlon Brando, is it?
No. Why you no respect of me? Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Yeah, what am I doing?
At least mine's a bona fide impersonation of Marlon Brando.
Well, if it's an impersonation I will give you of Marlon Brando, that's a grey area, isn't it? Very much.
Agent Denise Bryson.
Fix your hearts or die. Agent Denise Bryson. Agent Denise Bryson, played by David Duchovny, or as we call him in our house, David Anchovy, for reasons we don't even understand. Agent Denise Bryson, cross her off, dabber. We're still flashing.
Yeah.
That's probably set some of you into seizures. I can only apologise insincerely. Next one.
John said he got all the stuff that he bought today. So.
Awesome.
And for all those people who have ordered your new book,
yes,
that's gone to print. The envelopes and packaging is here, so we're just waiting for the books. They'll all be posted to you in August, as promised.
For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll talk about that in just a moment. We're back!
Don't let them rattle you, coop.
Don't let them rattle your coop. The chickens don't like it. Don't let them rattle your coop. We're back! I feel like chicken tonight. Don't let them rattle your coop. The chickens don't like it. We're back!
What, I can see you out the side of my eye.
Out of the side of my eye.
I'm watching you.
You're giving me side eyes.
Watching you all the time.
Harold. That shouldn't give me as much pleasure as it does, please.
Harold Smith.
J'ai une âme solitaire. Harold Smith is the name on one or more of your cards. Cross him off, dab him. Harold Smith. J'ai une âme solitaire. Scratchy face. Cross balance.
How much have you had
Gin.
to drink?
You were the one that was trying to get me to drink Guinness on camera.
I got caught. I got caught eating tablets quite early on.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in the shower, and I just had to pop back just to put something in the kitchen. And she was standing in the kitchen tablet in mouth. Do you like that? Looking guilty.
I ate a lot of tablet last week, and it took me a few days to come down.
Yeah,
I had a
you were
headache
kind of
at the weekend. I think I had too much sugar.
sugar
on Thursday.
withdrawal.
Yeah. Oh, Pete Python says.
But you know that's not what that word says.
I call him Pete Python.
Okay. Maybe you know something about him that I don't.
Sure, you know. Pete,
Okay, Pete Python.
Was once asked to be in a Chicken Tonight advert. And he declined.
He said no, thank you.
There's money to be had in adverts.
I was once up for a job to be part of a puppetry camel on a Nickelodeon program, and it was like, okay, you know, you'll be part of the, because I'd done a few things on a few films, and then they phoned me up. This woman phoned me up and said they've decided to go with a real camel, and there was a silence, and I went, I am not climbing inside a real camel. She didn't see it was funny.
You know, that happens a lot in your life. You say things and the other person doesn't laugh.
See, that's why we go together. I say things, they don't think it's funny. You say things, they don't think it's Marlon Brando.
I don't know why you would be so cruel.
It's just in my nature. It's just in my nature. Okay.
Douglas firs.
What kind of amazing trees you got around here, Douglas? Firs. Douglas firs, cross it off. Dab it.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man. Philip Gerard, played by the wonderful Al Strobel. The one-armed man.
And of course, if you don't have Al's autograph, you can bid on a signed vintage trading card, what Al signed for Cabaret versus Cancer, on our Twin Peaks charity auction.
Because we currently have a Twin Peaks charity auction on Jumblebee.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more later. You want to do it now?
No, we can do it later.
But there's like all official stuff, and with Al's autograph is one of them, and we have some amazing stuff. Something that arrived only
today.
It was today, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Did
only
you have
only
a sleep
today.
This afternoon, maybe, and you think it's tomorrow.
So you are again?
The piteous fool that said yeah.
Well, I pity the fool, much like Mr. T did.
Miss Twin Peaks.
Miss Twin Peaks. We have a Miss Twin Peaks playing, I believe. Snake Ferber is playing. She was. What did you do?
Bang straw against my chin.
We have one of our Miss Twin Peaks watching. Snake Ferber. Welcome, Snake. Okay, next.
There was a lot of conversation quite early on about the thing what was different. And I didn't respond because it's not a thing what's different. It's there as an aid memoir.
You want to do that now?
I think we should do that now. Because there's
It's up where the thing that is different is, but that's just so that you would notice it. This is amazing. Look at this. And this was sent to us by the lovely Nadia, who's playing this evening. Twingo regular. And she said that one of the things she'd taken up, I believe, during lockdown was as another hobby was cross stitch, and she's done a cross stitch of us. Now, this is amazing. I mean, the detail. Look at this. Look, I think that's probably about the right. Look. We've got the dress just right. Got blue rose in the hair on rose there. We've got the double R box. Got my socks. Got the ruffle on the. I don't know if you can quite make that. The ruffle on the shirt. The different colours on the jacket. This is amazing, Nadia. Thank you so much. Yeah. That is so cool. You could totally make and sell these. That's phenomenal. It's just so good. Every time I look at it, I see more. It's so good.
Yeah, and we showed it to Ruby Wednesday
yes, really blown away by it. Yeah, it's so
amazing.
good.
Really amazing.
I mean, the tiny detail of the socks.
Yeah, and it came with a lovely letter.
Yes, it did.
And a bottle opener, a red bottle opener, and yeah, it was really nice to get mail that was just something nice.
Yes, it was absolutely lovely. Thank you so much, Nadia. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. To Nadia. Right,
okay. Let's Twingo.
I'm going to give it a good shot. Rumble, shuffle, rumble.
A bit of both. Pete, you said you were going to be the chicken in that commercial, and you turned it down. You need to check out Matt Ricardo's video. Just look up Matt Ricardo on YouTube. He has a story about going to an audition where he would play a pig, but there's so much more to it, and you have to watch it. It's very, very funny.
Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn. Is that Mother's hat? Jerry Horn. Jerry Horn. Warriors, come out to play.
Coffee.
Coffee. Simply coffee. If you have coffee on your, and I mean actually written on the card, not spilt. If you've spilt coffee, it doesn't count. Just cross it off, dab it.
I spilled some coffee tonight when I was filling up the shop.
On what? What did you spill it on?
The counter.
Oh. Good story. You should do after dinner speaking with that shit. I've actually got an anecdote about coffee. I was saying the other day, I was pouring it and I spilt it.
I'm going to save my after.
Is this thing on?
I'm going to save my after dinner speaking book tour for when I write the book about that time I murdered my husband live on Facebook. And got,
what a way to go, though.
And got away with it
What
because everybody there was 16 weeks of evidence.
Of evidence. They just go, lock this woman up. Watch this first.
And, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough.
And,
Absolutely
and
fair
people
enough.
all over the world went, he had it coming to him.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. I was in Chicago when I was at college.
So, yeah, that's when I'm going to do my after-dinner speaking.
Not the city, the musical.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him. That's what I've been doing for 28 years. Just ignoring him. Still here. Every single day.
Next ball.
He is Bob.
He is Bob. No other collection of words. We're just looking for he is Bob. There are other balls that are similar. We're just looking for he is Bob. He wears a smile. Everybody run. He is Bob. Cross it off.
Log.
Just log. That's all it is. It's nothing else. It's just log. Part of tree. Log.
Not all logs are parts of a tree.
Oh, where are you going with this?
You get a Yule log made of chocolate, which is not part of a tree.
You're a log.
28 years.
Yeah, you thought it was 29 because you said earlier on, oh, next year's our 30th. It's like, it's not though.
Feels like. One-eyed Jacks.
One-eyed Jacks. Cross it off. Dab it. One-eyed Jacks.
So people on Facebook are talking about how to murder you. And,
leg of lamb,
and
yes.
Sam talks about the leg of lamb, that Tales of the Unexpected story.
Written by Roald Dahl.
Yeah, I really, really remember that as well. It's the one out of most. There's a couple of Tales of the Unexpected that I most remember, but that story about the wife killing her husband. With
Remember what she does with the lamb?
Yeah.
What?
Cooks it.
And
serves it to the policeman.
Serves it to the policeman. They sit there and eat it. Oh, it's very good of you. You're so, obviously distraught. I'm so sorry to hear about your husband. Yeah, eat this. The evidence.
I have ordered a leg of lamb to come at the weekend. Let's play Twingo.
Let's play Twingo.
Nice day for a picnic.
Nice day for a picnic. It has been a collection of nice days for a picnic, but don't go for a picnic unless you can socially distance. Don't be one of those people. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Nice day for a picnic.
Whitetail Falls.
Whitetail Falls. It's the falls in Twin Peaks next to the hotel. Whitetail Falls.
The Bookhouse Boy.
The Bookhouse Boys. The Bookhouse Boys. Cross it off, dab it. You know.
It's funny now everybody's talking about Tales of the Unexpected. We're still playing Twingo.
You're going to miss the balls.
You're going to miss the ball. And we know Jen Ryan may try and trip you up when you ask if anybody's been calling
One
it.
of the Tales of the Unexpected I always remember is the royal jelly one.
Oh, the bees.
With the bees. And the other one was the one where the plants scream.
Yeah.
And then there was one where I think either a husband or a wife, I forget who murdered who, but they fixed it so that the rug in the hall would slip. And I think, walked down the stairs.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing a man would do, fall over a rug. Accidentally. Get away with it. I get away with it. They don't back me up. They don't say, oh no, she was busy on Facebook Live doing something else. Jennifer Lynch.
Jennifer Lynch, daughter of David Keith Lynch. Jennifer Lynch, Jennifer Lynch, Jennifer Lynch. She wrote The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer. Jennifer Lynch.
Jean Reno.
Jean Reno. Jean Reno. Spoken like a native of Essex.
I think I'm drinking this gin really quickly.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting through mine really quickly as well. That's because it's really warm. Really warm.
And I'm so hot.
Case in point.
That was me winking.
Yeah, she doesn't actually wink. She just makes the noise and does the head.
Yeah, but the
You won't see it though.
But the resolution is so bad.
Yeah.
That people just think I am winking.
Either that or having some kind of
Bell palsy attack.
stroke.
Black Lodge.
We had the White Lodge earlier. Now we have the Black Lodge. Where am I and how can I leave? The Black Lodge.
Noise you make when you get trapped in the Black Lodge. You go, ah.
But you do it backwards, wouldn't you?
I'm doing it backwards. Exactly. We had fancy ice tonight.
Yes.
I made a tray of ice and semi-submerged half a slice of lemon in the water.
That's half ice, half lemon.
Half ice, froze it, and the
What is
ice
this
cubes
magic?
have like a little bit of frozen lemon in it.
Stick it out.
It's 3D, 5D. It's an explosion.
It's not 5D or an explosion. It's an ice cube with a bit of lemon in it. Next ball.
I'm so tired. So tired. The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse, not the film starring Patrick Swayze and his buttocks, or the greatest last line in any film ever, a polar bear fell on me. Not that film. Is he dead? He is dead. But the Roadhouse in Twin Peaks. The Roadhouse. Roadhouse. That was his pert little. That's not how you did it last week, though, is it? You were kind of. There was parting, and it was.
Yeah. It was filthy.
It was unpleasant.
I'd had a lot of sugar last week.
How are we doing?
Sam Collins is asking me how long it has been.
How long has it been?
It has been 129 days and about 3.5 hours.
Since we were locked down together.
Since we were locked down together.
Together.
129 days. Every day.
Well, it's not that every day, because like yesterday it was 128.
Every day. Every day.
130 tomorrow.
Every day.
Then if I'm not mistaken, it's 131.
129 days, and we've only seen 3 other people in the flesh, and one of them was the man from the AA.
I didn't see him.
I mean, what kind of way is this to live your life?
No, we saw Sean.
Sean and Ruby and the AA
and
man.
Shane.
Oh, and Shane. 4 people.
Because Sean, the lovely Sean Magic Mooney, made us the heart.
So yeah, 4 people
I'm just
in 129 days. That's not normal, is it?
I don't get out much anyway, so.
Do you hear me? I'm tutting.
No.
Tutting.
Twah.
Tuh.
Yeah.
Tuh. Luckily, I have a very good GP. Just renews my prescriptions. So
Let's have a little word.
that
Slip her a
helps
fiver.
a lot. That helps a lot. Prescription medication helps a lot during these
Psychopharmacology is your friend.
Yeah, just makes everything easier, doesn't it? I don't think anybody watching will disagree. Especially not.
No one's watching.
Especially not Major Briggs.
Major Briggs, is he? No, I don't. Where does that work? Major Briggs is the name. So is he kind of like lackluster on the Briggs? No, he's Major Briggs. There's no skimping on the Briggsin with Major Briggs. Cross it off, dab it.
So somebody has just joined the live feed to watch.
Ah!
It's your only bloody Ruth.
Ruth! How you doing, Ruth?
Ruth is our little door girl at the Double R Club. She's been one of the 52 card girls at the Twin Peaks UK Festival. And Ruth has popped up. She was watching us. We'd gone down one, so she's probably.
Yeah, she went. Oh, they're shouting my name. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
So that happened. Next ball.
Horn's Department Store.
Horn's Department Store. Horn's Department Store. Cross it off.
The owls were flying.
The owls were flying. Many things were blocked. The owls, well, they were flying.
I was talking to somebody today on the old video Zoom thing, and he was telling me that he has a friend in Kenya,
Right.
who's a vet,
Right.
and he had to once, while the vet went on holiday, and this person I was talking to
Was living in Kenya.
And there was a dead owl, and they had to keep it in the freezer till the vet came back, because the vet wanted to take it apart
An autopsy.
and see what was wrong with it. So they had an owl in the freezer.
So it was like, who killed?
Who
Killed the owl?
Who killed the owl?
It was
in
like
Kenya?
a Kenyan Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There was an owl in the freezer. So that's my story for the day.
Put that on the list with you spilt some coffee once.
Oh, life is.
How are we doing for
Yay,
numbers, people? Where are we
right.
at? What do we have?
I read that
What
one.
are our current scores?
Right, I'll leave that at the top so that I don't put it back in and everybody panics that they've missed the winning ball. So, what are we on? 8, 10, 12. Anybody on 14?
Ooh.
Somebody on 3. What are you on? What are you on? What are you on?
What are you on? What are you on?
What are you on? What are you on? I'm going to drink some gin and go, what are you on?
Sean, the expression is beautiful plumage. That's the quote. Beautiful plumage. The plumage don't enter into it.
9. Andrea's a 9.
I have a pitiful 7.
Fluffy's got 13.
13?
Holy shit.
I think Fluffy's cheating.
Scott Ryan's on 8.
Yeah, but Scott's a little bit sick because he ate a blue rose soap.
Aaron's on 6. Pete's on 6. Snake's on 10.
10.
This
No,
is it, Snake.
go, Snake.
Nadja's on 4. Oh, Nadja, what's happened? Jen Ryan's on 8. Beating Scott.
That's 9, that says.
9. Maya's on
11
9.
on to
John's
John.
on 11. John, you won quite a few times, so.
Racing
Rupert's
ahead.
on 6. Serena's on 5. So, yeah, it could be anybody's game, but Fluffy is in the lead so far.
Okay.
Jo Gilliver says that she's on 4.
She's on a statistically improbable 4.
Which leads me to think that perhaps, Jo Gilliver, you've had a wee fall asleep and missed some of the goals.
Or maybe a gin.
Or a gin. Or did you go make a cup of tea and forget that we were playing Twingo?
Okay, back to it. Twingo, let's go. Woohoo!
My log saw something.
My log saw something. What did it see? Ask it. I thought so. My log saw something. Cross it off.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti wrote the theme tune to Twin Peaks and many other Lynch works. Angelo Badalamenti.
Monkey has come into the living room.
She's just walking around.
She's trying to work out where she can lie and get the fan. They're all pointing at us.
Yeah, because we're the important.
Fish.
Just fish.
Just fish.
Just fish. We had fish in the percolator.
Yeah.
This one's just fish. It's just fish. Cross it off. Dab it.
Heart locket.
Now, of course, because we took most of these from the original Twin Peaks trading cards, that's why it says heart locket. It wasn't a locket, was it? It was a half heart necklace like this one, but it says on your card, maybe, heart locket.
Sheriff Truman.
Sheriff Truman. Sheriff Harry S. Truman. Sheriff Truman. Cross him off.
Deputy Brennan.
Deputy Brennan. Deputy Andy Brennan. Tell Harry I didn't cry. Deputy Brennan.
Sheriff's Station.
So we've had, it's very much police heavy in the last three balls. Sheriff's Station. We had Sheriff Truman, Deputy Brennan, and now Sheriff's Station.
Well, here's the one that I picked up earlier on. I forgot to read
Yes,
out
you did.
before we have a riot. It's Julie Cruz.
Julie Cruz. She sang the theme tune to Twin Peaks, not to be confused with Julie Cruz Ship, who is offering a particular experience as part of the Twin Peaks auction that we'll talk about later on. Julie Cruz is the name we're looking for.
Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer, played by the wonderful Grace Zabriskie. Sarah Palmer cries very well, smokes very well.
She's my cousin.
She's my cousin. But doesn't she look almost exactly? She's my cousin, is what we're looking for.
Josie Packard.
What a knob she turned out to be. Josie Packard. Josie Packard.
I'm going to read out three more balls.
Three more balls.
And then I'm going to go and top up the gin.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Pine cone.
Pine cone. If you have a
Pine
pine cone,
cone.
hold it aloft. Pine cone.
Wave it in the air like you just don't care.
Pine cone. Pine cone.
Pine cone.
That's going to fall apart.
Pine
Pine
cone.
cone.
Double R Diner.
Double R Diner. Double R Diner. Double R Diner. This must be where pies go when they die. Double R Diner.
I still think about cherry pie every single time we play this bloody game. I think about
We'd make a
cherry
mess
pie.
if we had cherry pie here.
I looked to see if I could get cherry pie delivered, but I haven't been able to find anybody who delivers cherry pie.
Damn you, COVID.
If anybody finds somebody online who makes and delivers great cherry pies,
What was that place called that we found in New York?
4 and 20 blackbirds.
4 and 20 Blackbirds made the best pie.
Oh, it was
It was
phenomenal.
ridiculously good
Had
pie.
a little plate on the door that says where pies go to die.
Yes, it did, yes. And it was opposite the place, this was on our honeymoon we found this. It was opposite the place where we did the couples taxidermy class. We stuffed mice.
Kept telling people it was our couple's experience for our honeymoon.
And they kept looking at us like this.
But I had salted caramel
Not
apple
on the
pie.
mouse.
Salted
the pie.
caramel apple pie. Oh God, I think about that pie.
You bought their cookbook,
I
didn't you?
did buy their
Yeah,
cookbook.
very good
But
pies.
it's too hot to make pastry and cook pies.
Yes,
The
it would be.
the flat's hot. That's enough.
The flat is evil. It's hiding in there.
I knew it was there. Leo Johnson.
Leo Johnson, he of the terrible ponytail. Leo Johnson, this is where we live, Shelley. Leo Johnson.
Do you think...
Should I sit down for this anecdote?
Do you think if you bumped into Leo Johnson,
Right.
just like at a diner, at one of the
Right.
at the counter, so
Yes.
you walk into a diner, and I thought, I'll sit at the counter, and Leo Johnson's next to you.
Right.
Do you think that Leo Johnson would say hello to you when you sat down, or do you think he would just ignore you?
Ignore you. Oh, that was not going anywhere. I thought that was going somewhere. I thought there was a punchline waiting for that. That was it. That's all there is of that.
It's been 129 days. I've lost my fun. Give me your glass. It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Is it too much?
I'm an old lady.
You're not an old lady.
129 days.
Okay. So, there will now be a short period while Rose refills our gin. You know, you can refill your glasses if you wish. And at this point in Twingo, this is the point where I sing to you a song that I have rewritten. I've taken a song that most of you will know, and I've rewritten the lyrics for some purpose or other. Now, this song I have rewritten tonight is the first 7-inch single I ever bought, because nothing is sacred. I've rewritten it, and the single I bought was the Eurythmics' Sweet Dreams, open brackets, are made of this, close brackets. And I've rewritten that song, and I should explain to you a little bit, before I do it, a little bit about what this rewritten song is all about. Because anyone who has worked with me on an even semi-regular basis in cabaret will know that whenever there is a bad audience, whether they're heckling, whether they're too noisy, not listening, or unresponsive, not laughing, or cold as hell, I will always say the same thing, because people in the dressing room will be going, oh, they're a terrible audience. And I will always say the same thing. I always say, you know what? Once we work out how to do a cabaret show without an audience, then we'd have cracked it. Well, that's kind of come back to bite me in the arse somewhat, because now there are no shows, no audience, and I'll be honest, I'm missing them. So that's what this rewritten song of Sweet Dreams, open brackets, are made of this, close brackets. I will say we've had problems with backing tracks because they tend to drop out because of the microphone on the laptop. So I will be my own backing track this evening. You know, if, as Tom Waits once said, the definition of a gentleman is someone who can play the accordion but doesn't, I would say that the definition of someone who is truly suave is someone who has a kazoo and is fully prepared to use it. The only other thing I will say before I commence is that the 7-inch fades out, which I'm going to have to just try and recreate as best I can. Okay, so Sweet Dreams, open brackets, are made of this, close brackets, rewritten as I miss, open brackets, some audiences, close brackets. Thank you. I feel I'd be remiss as a cabaret MC. Insults I have hurled, spit like a disease, while deep in the plebs I had been snorkeling. Some of them clung like mildew, some of them as welcome as stomach flu, some of them heckle and spout poo, some of them refuse to be amused. It's true, some audiences are a pain to some degree, but as COVID unfurled shows in deep freeze, the general pubic I have been missing. I have no backup. More than a hiccup, prove me wrong, I have no backup, hence the song, it's such a cock-up, prove me wrong, I have no backup, hence the song, more than a hiccup, prove me wrong, I have no backup, hence the song, it's such a cock-up. But some of them, they will applaud you. Some of them will cheer and they will whoop. Some of them will listen, be subdued. Some of them will give you a good review. I miss some audiences. Without them, it is just me. My fists would be curled, my voice a wheeze, screaming into a room of nothing. I thank you. Jesus Christ. Just put this over here. Please welcome back to the stage, Rose Thorn. Oh, there are snacks.
The cat's just jumped up in the kitchen, so there might be I've moved stuff.
You've moved.
Okay.
Tripping.
Oh, you know what I did there? Fell over my fan.
Right.
My
Why?
number one fan.
You see, you ruined it. That's not even your number one fan. The number one fan's in the bedroom. Okay, sorry. Snacks.
Oh, snacks.
Snacks.
I've got some more strawberry lemon sherbet.
And I've got what?
You've got nothing. You've got Twiglets.
Twiglets. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And once again, for the Americans, Twiglets are yeast extract coated crispy sticks. Don't worry, many Brits don't like them either.
Marie's just telling us about a place down the road that does cherry pie and custard, and I've heard of them, but I want. Oh yeah, I want to.
Where's down the road though? Where's Marie?
Oh, just down the road from us. This is homemade strawberry lemon sherbet ice cream thing.
It's very good. There's no Twiglets though.
There was quite a lot of audience interaction on that song, Benjamin.
Was there?
Yeah.
Ridicule, I think, is what you mean.
Well, some people had been watching the Bowie show and were excited to see that the kazoo had come back from Australia in 2 days.
It wasn't the same kazoo. That was Thomas Ford's kazoo.
People have said, we've seen burlesque, people setting fire to themselves, eating light bulbs, hammering nails into themselves. Yet this is the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
You're welcome. I'm putting that on my next promotional poster. So.
To be honest, it's not the first time somebody said about you the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
No, it's not. Our wedding night, for one.
Yeah.
Yes, and by the way, people that were here last week, this is the fan I broke. Look, mended it with a paper clip. Still works. Do we have any announcements? Because we do have announcements this evening. We can do that.
Yes, we could do an announcement.
Which announcement?
The one that's on the top line of my sticky note.
Oh yes. So
Tuesday night, loads of you, albeit some boys in Manchester needed a little bit of reminding.
A little bit of reminding that was a show.
Loads of you watched our Ashes to Ashes online show, which was beautifully, technically produced by Sean Mooney of Beyond the Cabaret.
Magic Mooney. It was just basically the clips, some of the best clips we've had from all our David Bowie tribute shows that we've done for Cabaret versus Cancer, and I hosted it. And it was great. It was really, really great. It's still up on Twitch to watch at the Cabaret versus Cancer Twitch page. However, some of it has been muted due to the algorithm deciding that it infringed copyright. But what it picked was very weird, because I sang Rebel Rebel, and half of my singing Rebel Rebel was there, and then all of a sudden it just silences it. So
that you can still go and watch it, but I think the most people we had watching it at once was about 170 people, which is amazing.
That's really amazing.
Amazing. So we had Serena Del Fuego on our Instagram.
Del Fuego.
Managing all our live
socials
feeds and all our kind of social media stuff. And she kept saying to people, give us money. And we have raised £1,233.50, which, considering that a huge amount of you are on furlough
or out of work
or reduced pay, that's amazing. And that money will all go to people who need it. It will be used by the charity to support child bereavement teams, support people who have financial difficulties because of the extra costs of having cancer and the cancer treatments, and it will help fund some cancer research. So it was great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. You can still support the charity. If you go to our website, you'll see loads of different ways to do it. But if you're a Twin Peaks fan, the best way that you can support the charity is by bidding on the Twin Peaks charity auction. And even if you bid and you don't win, the person who's beat you has had to pay that much money.
So you've bumped up the price.
So you've bumped up the price, which means that the charity can get some more money. So today, the charity is going okay. Our entire income has been desiccated because of COVID. Decimated.
It's not been dried and then it's not crumbled so that you can put it maybe on a cake.
But we are doing okay. But it's never enough. So if you find old pound coins, get in touch with me, because the Bank of England will still take them for charity accounts. If you find old £5 and £10 notes, send them to me, because the Bank of England will turn them into real money for the charity. So yeah, go and have a look at the Twin Peaks charity auction. There'll be a link on the R Club page and the Cabaret versus Cancer socials.
But if you go to jumblebee.co.uk and just type in Cabaret versus Cancer, you'll also find it that way. But there's lots of ways for you to find it. And we will
ship internationally. But today we got a very excited
Yes.
Today, as you know, a few weeks ago I was talking to David Lynch's assistant during Twingo. And today the parcel arrived from David Lynch's office. And what arrived was the really, really limited Lynch designed print from the Festival of Disruption.
I know, that was a couple of years ago.
So it's the black print with the red pictures.
And it has a coffee, and the original was drawn by Lynch. It's coffee cup, it's log, and it's cherry pie.
So Lynch has signed one of them and sent it to us.
That's going to be as rare as hen's teeth.
And he signed it in a beautiful silver pen. But Lynch now knows where we live. And I am okay with that.
As a matter of fact, he's there right now.
People keep sending us messages, so I keep getting rid of them.
It pops up if you send us messages. Maybe wait till after the game.
Tell them that. They'll just get excited and send us loads.
Yeah, that's true.
So Lynch's assistant sent us this thing that David signed exclusively for Cabaret versus Cancer. I want it to raise more money than the last auction raised in total. It is phenomenal.
It's really lovely.
It will look beautifully framed on your wall.
Because it's black paper, isn't it? And the print of the images are red, kind of
red,
like a brick red. Is it? Oh, is it? Oh, it's signed in silver. Beautiful. It's really lovely. And I would love to have it, but
we're not allowed to bid.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We just want to raise money for the charity. Let's go back to Twingo. Okay, get ready. Eyes down for a full lodge.
Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. You're back in the room. Back in the room. Fill your lungs.
My air sacs have never felt so good.
Oh, Abby says make sure we've got coffee in for when he pops by. Luckily, Lynch has said that even bad coffee is better than no coffee at all.
So that we can sort him out.
But I think probably when Lynch pops round, we'll give him a little shot of coffee vodka. We might let him even keep the shot glass.
Well, steady on.
I'd let him keep the shot glass, but you'd only get one shot. Norma Jennings.
The next ball out, Norma Jennings. If Norma Jennings appears on your card, cross her off, dab her, invaginate.
What's that? It's a bird on a tree.
Bird in a tree or on a tree?
In a tree.
In a tree. Bird in a tree. Bird in a tree. In a tree. Bird in a tree. Cross it off.
It's the silver fox himself. It's Bobby Briggs.
Bobby killed a guy. Bobby Briggs. Bobby Briggs. Bobby killed a guy. No one ever answers.
Got Bobby's autograph in the auction too.
Dana Ashbrook.
I would wink at Dana Ashbrook.
You wouldn't, because you can't wink at anybody.
I'd say to
You
him.
make the noise, though.
I'd say to him, "Why disrespect the family?"
And then go. And then he'd be just putty in your hands.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Poker chip.
Hook a chip. Don't salt a chip. Don't put vinegar on a chip. Don't deep fry her chip. Poker chip.
Madeline Ferguson.
Oh, Madeline Ferguson going back to Missoula, Montana. She hated those glasses. Madeline Ferguson, cross her off.
Black Yukon Sucker Punch.
Black Yukon Sucker Punch. Black Yukon Sucker Punch. Drink it up. Drink it up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's my drink?
It's here where you put it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's a bit strong. We're on a different gin.
Yeah, we have up until now, the last couple of weeks, been drinking Monkey 47. We emptied this one tonight, finished it off. And, you know, it's a really good gin. I thoroughly recommend it. It's lovely. But many people ask, like, foolish questions. Monkey 47. Do they put 47 monkeys in it? No, of course they don't put 47 monkeys in it. Truth is, there's only 2 monkeys in every bottle. How do I know this? Why? Because they are very special monkeys, these 2 monkeys that they put in every bottle. These 2 monkeys in every bottle have to be married monkeys. How do I know this? Because if you can see around the cork, that's the monkey wedding ring.
Oh, monkey gin, monkey wedding.
She thinks that's romantic. They drown them in gin.
Together.
Monkey gin.
It is romantic. Monkey gin.
We are open to sponsorship.
Monkey gin.
Monkey gin. Twingo. Let's go.
Something else. We were looking Crosstown Donuts or Monkey 47. We don't
Both.
mind.
Let's go both.
Richard Tremaine.
Dick. How long have you been seeing this Dick? Richard Tremaine.
Save the Pine Weasel.
Save the Pine Weasel. Cross it off. If it's on your card, dab, you know.
Dictaphone.
Dictaphone. Dictaphone. The old joke. Can I use your dictaphone? No, use your finger like everybody else. Dictaphone.
129 days.
It's tradition.
Oh. It's the man of the hour.
Every hour.
First time out tonight.
He is the FBI.
He is the FBI. He is Agent Cooper.
Agent Cooper. Agent Cooper. Cross him off.
Yeah. Paul in Manchester said that Renault are looking for sponsorship. That would be even better.
I think they're more likely to send us a cease and desist letter.
Well, we got those stickers off of Redbubble, like from the Twingo fan club.
Because people love their Renault Twingos. No, but too much.
So take loads of pictures of your prizes, of you playing Twingo. Of your
Hashtag Twingo.
Hashtag Twingo.
Hashtag Twingo.
Let's fuck them up. Fuck up the Twingo drivers. Hashtag Twingo. Everything you do. Hashtag Twingo.
And then we'll come back next 1 week and we'll go, welcome to Twin Peaks Bingo. Oh, is it not Twingo? We're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say that.
Dr. Jacoby.
Dr. Lawrence Jacoby. Dr. Jacoby. Hang loose, Howies. Dr. Jacoby. You're too rock and roll. It's the little finger and the thumb. And then you shake the sugar split hundreds of thousands.
It's been 129 days. Oh. Cherry pie. Cherry pie.
Oh, cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie's the ball. If you have it, cross it off. Cherry pie. Damn fine. Cherry pie.
The coolest man in Twin Peaks. Deputy Hawk.
Deputy Hawk. Deputy Hawk, played by Michael Horse. Deputy Hawk. Cross him the F off.
Him and I are friends, you know. Packard Sawmill.
Packard Sawmill. Fred Truax used to work there, not anymore. Packard Sawmill. Cross it off. We're getting through them now. They're thinning out, slowly thinning out.
We're on the Tanqueray, and it's quite. It has a significantly different flavour.
Yeah, definitely.
To the others.
I mean, they're all spirits like vodkas, I think. I mean, I know there's fancy vodkas, but
vodka was vodka.
Beyond a certain price band, I think vodka's vodka, but gins are radically different from gin to gin, I think.
Yeah. I look forward to being able to go to Marks and Spencer's to get another bottle of that number 22 because that was amazing.
That was excellent.
Catherine Martell.
Catherine Martell, she fired Fred Truax at the Packard Sawmill. Catherine Martell, played by the wonderful Piper Laurie. Also in The Hustler with Paul Newman. Excellent film. That's The Hustle. Do The Hustler. I don't know what The Hustle was. But that's what happens now when we say Catherine Martell. We go, do The Hustler. And we do this for about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Now that song's in my head.
Do The Hustler.
And you got your shirt open like John Travolta. And the polyester trousers. We're halfway there.
Okay.
Pierre Tremond.
Pierre Tremond. She's invaginating my Garmonbozia, Your Honour. Pierre Tremond.
Paul says, close Facebook, we're done. I think we peaked. Paul, I think we've peaked. I think this
We've
is it.
twin peaked. There's two of us.
We're not twins, though. That would be a really weird wedding.
Yeah, that would be a weird wedding. Do The Hustler. No.
Creamed corn.
Creamed corn.
Creamed corn.
Pierre Tremond, followed by creamed corn. Garmonbozia.
Tins of creamed corn are very expensive.
Yeah, and whenever we would give them away as prizes at the Double R, people would always leave them behind because who the fuck wants creamed corn? Is there cream in it?
There should be.
So the cream, sort of zuzz it up, sort of blender.
Not always blended. It's got chunks.
Well, what's the cream then? I thought it was just like liquefied.
It normally comes from a cow.
Corn does not come from a cow.
Cream does.
Yes, but it's not just corn in cream, is it?
A lot of the time there's a lot, it's kind of like a white sauce with cream in it and corn.
Wait for it. Do The Hustler!
Oh, you hurt my sore hip.
I thought you were going that way.
I've got a sore hip because I fell off my chair yesterday morning. I tried to move my wheelie chair that I use for the day job from one side of the room to the other without getting off it. And at one stage, my body and the chair separated.
They did. They went different ways.
So I think I've got a little bit of a bruise on my cheekbone. I've really hurt my hip and my knee. So
She can still hustle though. I know this isn't a hustle. Let's Twingo. Come on, this is going to be a long game.
The giant.
He's so big. The giant. The giant.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks. Entering the town. So giant. Entering the town of Twin Peaks. Cross them off. Let's move you towards the winner's enclosure.
Agent Rosenfield.
Agent Rosenfield.
Wrapped in plastic.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. Wrapped in plastic. Very bad for the environment. Bad, Leland. Bob.
The evil that men do.
The evil that men do. Hashtag not all men.
Oh, look. Abby's in the tension zone with 21 points.
I don't think it's the tension zone until we announce that it's the tension
exactly,
zone. So
exactly.
let's not get previous with the tension zone. But that's pretty high.
It's pretty high, Abby. This is it. This is your night. This is your moment.
Do you think someone could win before we announce the tension zone?
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
That would be really weird.
Have they won if we're not in the tension zone?
Yes,
Oh.
because they have a full card. That's the only criteria.
Okay, we'll do a couple more, then we'll make another announcement.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
David Lynch.
David Lynch. David Lynch. Cross him off. I hope you're all watching his weather forecast. Golden sunshine and what he's making, and the tiny little short films he's putting up. Ball of Bees, #1. He put up yesterday, I think it was. Ball of Bees, #1. You know what it was?
What?
Literally a ball of bees.
Dead bees.
No, live bees on a tree. Close up.
Dr. Hayward.
Dr. Hayward, the other doctor in Twin Peaks. Dr. Hayward. Warren Frost played Dr. Hayward.
Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Welcome to Twin Peaks. So we had entering the town of Twin Peaks. Now we have welcome to Twin Peaks. You see, they're very similar. So you have to pay attention. Welcome to Twin Peaks. No, yes, welcome to Twin Peaks. They're both gone.
Diary.
Diary. That's diary. Any dyslexic vegans, don't worry. It's not dairy. It's diary. Write it in your diary. Diary.
Benjamin Horn.
Benjamin Horn.
So we've got somebody on 18, 19, 20, 21. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Paul has asked an interesting question. Who here would like to invaginate David Lynch? I'll leave that image with you.
Paul's been drinking
all day.
James Hurley.
James was always cool. James Hurley. Just you and I, just you and I. James Hurley.
Pete Martell.
The wonderful Jack Nance. Pete Martell. He found Laura's body. Pete Martell. Gone fishing.
Ladies and gentlemen and others.
Please be upstanding.
For the log lady.
The log lady.
The log lady. I think the log lady is a good place for that other announcement.
Okay, yeah. So, this is week 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
17 weeks of Twingo is a lot of weeks of Twingo. We thought maybe 17 weeks of Twingo is enough. And maybe we just not play Twingo anymore. And next week you're free to do whatever you want with your Thursdays. But if you don't tune in here, you'll miss us playing Twingo: The Return. Oh yes, Twingo Colon the Return starts next Thursday.
New cards.
New balls.
New catchphrases.
When we come up with them. New gin.
Twingo the Return.
Twingo Colon the Return.
Sean Mooney says, oh, thank God. It's going to be exciting. There will be some familiar friends, as we saw in
They're still reacting to the bullshit.
And
so yes, we are playing Twingo. We're playing Twingo Colon the Return.
At the same price as Twingo the first
I mean.
season. So yeah, Twin Peaks Twingo Colon the Return. All new, different coloured, even different coloured new number sequence.
New names on there mostly.
Yeah.
It's Twin Peaks the Return version of Twingo.
Yeah.
It's Returno.
It's Twingo the Return.
Twingo the Return. Return.
Twingo the Return.
Twingo the Return.
We've added even more balls. There's like 120
Twingo
balls.
Colon the Return, and Twingo can only get better if you introduce a colon.
Yeah. More balls, new cards, new.
It's a world gone mad.
New outfits. No, there's never new outfits. This is what we wear all the time, Annika. All the time.
Well, I got up like this.
Sean Mooney says, damn, I thought it was over. Never over, Sean.
Never over.
New prizes. Some prizes arrived today that will be making their debut next week.
Oh, yes. Very special. Very exclusive.
Exclusive.
Twingo Colon the Return next week. Okay, moving on.
How excited are you guys?
We're getting thin.
We're getting thin. Nadine Hurley.
Nadine Hurley, the monocular Nadine Hurley.
Tension zone!
That means we're in the tension zone.
Tension zone!
The chainsaw means we're in the tension zone, which means the balls are getting thin in here, which means we're getting to the end of the game, which means someone is going to win very, very soon. So the tension is up because of the chainsaw. That hurt your hand? I think they got it. Tension zone. Bobby Briggs was called, but not the other one, Sam. I don't believe. No.
Mark Frost.
Mark Frost, co-creator of Twin Peaks. He wrote those books, you know the ones, BFFs, with Scott Ryan, Mark Frost. Although there is a restraining order, I believe.
The last incident on the beach. Annie Blackburn.
Annie Blackburn. How's Annie? How's Annie? She's fine. Annie Blackburn.
Sometimes they live in a freezer. Owl. Owl.
Okay, that's the way we're doing that one then. Owl.
Owl.
Owl. Owl. Cross it off. Move yourself towards the winner's enclosure.
Ed Hurley.
Big Ed Hurley. Ed Hurley. Ed Hurley. Ed Hurley. Cross him off.
Donut.
Donut. Donut. A policeman's dream. Donut. Oh, I could do a crosstown donut right about now. Donut. Donut.
The evil in these woods.
We've had the evil that men do. Hashtag not all men. The evil in these, not any other wood. No, these woods. The evil in these woods. These ones here, in this locality. The evil in these woods.
Silent drape runners.
Silent drape runners.
Come on, Abby. Come on, Sam.
22,
Come on,
Joe.
Boy. Come on, Snake. This is it. Tension zone.
Tension zone. This really is the tension zone.
I'm going to keep this up here.
Oh, good.
Big Ed's Gas Farm.
We had Ed Hurley. Now we had Big Ed's Gas Farm. It's the gas farm run by Ed Hurley. It's Big Ed's Gas Farm.
This is the Formica table.
Smooth in every direction. The Formica table. This is the Formica table. This is the Formica table. Erin's only got 3 to go.
Oh, this is exciting. The man from another place.
But is he the guy that lives just here?
No,
No,
he
he's
lives
the man
other
from another place. The man from another place.
5 on 24. This is like the tensionest of tension zones.
It's so tension. It's very tensiony.
It's tensiony.
Tense, nervous, headache.
Tensiony. Hurley's hog.
Hurley's hog. We mean his motorcycle, his Harley Davidson, not his unit. Hurley's hog. Okay, so we have our first winner.
Just shouted Twingo.
Cliv the div. We have our first winner.
Oh, Graham's on 23, Joe Foley's on 23, Juliet's on 21. There's not many balls left.
I've got to say, just to
Yeah.
let them hang for a bit. I don't think Joe watched the Bowie show, because I think if she had, she'd have said something about the way I introduced her.
Oh.
So maybe you check that out.
So maybe she didn't watch it. Maybe that's because she loves cancer.
Twingo tension zone. Let's go. That was just a little bit to break up the tension.
Oh, you know how else you know when you're in the tension zone?
How?
You could have a badge.
What kind of badge is this?
These are limited edition.
Limited
Edition, because I don't have access to a printer anymore. Limited edition.
You said that 3 times now.
Limited edition.
Are they limited? No, just to clarify, are they limited edition?
Limited edition charity Twingo.
She can't say the sentence without starting it with those 2 words. Go on, do it again. What are they?
limited edition.
They're a limited edition.
Twingo charity button badges. So the money from these goes to Cadbury versus Cancer.
And the badges read.
Twingo is life. Twingo.
They're fashioned like bingo balls, of course.
Invaginate. Banter hands. I don't know how you sneak that one in there, Nick, because I thought we banned banter hands.
Maybe it was Nicker Hazel.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop. And the new people are going, what are they talking about?
Tension zone.
And a badge that says tension zone.
Tension zone.
I think it's good that one's purple. That's
Yeah.
tension.
So yeah, go buy them.
So we have our first winner. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels. Do we have another winner yet? Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels.
Audrey Horn.
Audrey Horn. Okay.
Ceiling fan.
Do with it in this weather. Ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Cross them off. We're moving closer.
Laura Palmer.
It's come out now, Sam. Laura Palmer. Cross her off.
Oh.
So wait a minute, we have Twingo, Twingo, Tango. Twingo,
Hoodie.
Teddingahoo, could you hug a Twingo?
So we've got Sam and Clive. And we've got one more prize giving left.
Okay, there's one more winner to go. Snake only has one to go.
Oh, Snake, you've got Twingo. Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
Okay, so that's 3 winners, but please don't tear up your card and walk off in a stroke just yet, because Rose will go away and she will collate, she will cogitate, she will do the mathematicals to make sure that all the people that have called Twingo have done so properly and not fraudulently. And if they're all proper, then we will give the prizes. If they are not, we will play on. So stay tuned while I drink.
So I'm going to check for...
You're going to go away and check.
I'm going to check. Check.
Now, at which point, while Rose checks, what I usually do is I read a few excerpts and try to flog a few of the books what I have wrote. We have Lynchian poetry and some stories in Voices in the Red Velvet elsewhere and further voices. We have postcards from Twin Peaks, which is all you will not be surprised to find out Twin Peaks themed. We have The Lights Will Go Out, which is 3 frightening ghost stories that comes with a CD of strange and disturbing sounds, all made from field recordings at Britain's most haunted castle, Chillingham Castle. We have The Menagerie, a fairy tale with a side, which is a dark fairy tale, illustrated throughout by the wonderful and lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. We have my novel, full novel, look at the size of that, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. It is a book set in Maine during the 1930s in America, and including real excerpts from an actual medical journal about real people that died, which I've woven into a fictional, fantastical, and super violent story. It's strange things in the woods. It's a little bit Twin Peaks, perhaps. So much murder in this book. Check it out. All of these are available, by the way, from my author page, the Mason Ball Big Cartel page, and the Mason Ball Arthur. Mason Ball is my pen name. You're called Benjamin Luge. Why are you calling yourself Mason Ball? It was a joke that got out of hand. What can I say? And finally, my brand new book, which you can pre-order now. It will be shipping in August. This is The Invention of Mother, and it is a collection of short stories based around the theme of technology. Some are dark, some are odd, some are interesting. So yes, you can, if you pre-order this now, it will ship in August, and you get a free badge. I'll just read you the back of it. For instance, so based around technology. So exactly where is your sat-nav taking you? Just what terrible gadgets lie in those 3 suitcases? Is time travel advisable? Is true AI possible? Can an implant help you sleep? Can machines smell your worth? Are remote viewers watching you through artificial lenses even now? You can pre-order. But I thought, rather than read something from one of my published books, I will read some newer things. So I thought I would, I don't need that anymore. I did that one. I thought I would read you, because my song was about missing doing shows. When we did the 100th edition of the Double R Club, I wrote a special poem for that. So I thought I would read you that. Written for the 100th Double R Club. It's called The Show and What Came After. A show is a fiction, though to truths it aspires, performers little more than illustrative liars. And this particular show was a show most auspicious, an anniversary celebration, yet with a germ, most pernicious. The 100th show of the Double R, of darkness and of dreams, of absurdities aplenty, of somnambulant extremes. Preparations they were underway, performers were assembled, and as make-up it was plastered on, the company resembled little more than dreadful figments of phantasm and of fancy, of magic most improbable, and of strange necromancy. To each player the mirror showed them their beating, fictive heart. Yet somewhere in that dressing room a figure stood apart. About the venue in preceding days a man he had been seen, in the foyer, in the offices, and on the stairs between. He had been spied and then quite vanished, as if a trick of light, quite there and then just nowhere, so real but then not quite. Sound checks they were ploughed through, feedback all a-squealing, props were set, mic stands adjusted, that stage fright sinking feeling. Yet beyond the lights and music, the frenzied preparations, that man he stood in shadow and with unknown expectations. That man he was quite hairless, and too pale to be true, a strange red mark upon his face, perhaps the residue of something terrible, perhaps of blood, perhaps of settled scores, and he vanished as the audience flowed through the open doors. The show went rather well, there was blood and fire and laughter, but no audience member pondered just what would happen to them after. All the lights were off, the props away when acts had left the stage, just what crimes would be committed, just what evil, what outrage. Well, truth is, when the show was over and the audience went home, that strange pale man went with them, followed them all into the gloam. And as they fell asleep that night, albeit fitfully, afraid, that strange pale man stood over them, their faith in cabarets betrayed. But then, well, nothing seemed to happen. Their lives went on just as before. Well, that is, nothing seemed to happen. But the truth is that every single door they opened after that fateful night led not quite where it should. Every single door led somewhere else, a nowhere, a falsehood. Oh, places looked the same, don't get me wrong. Few noticed any change. But they were no longer where they thought they were. Their lives were rearranged, and they were living now quite somewhere else, in null and vacant space. They had crossed some awful threshold. They were in another place, I think. And please welcome back to the stage, Queen of the Double R, Rose Thorn.
Rose is in the house.
Wait, Twiglet.
Still in the house. Still in the house.
You didn't leave your house.
Did I? Did I?
No.
I could have. Never come back.
Oh, I've done my chin again.
Well, Benjamin Lush, 17 times we've played.
Is this the
Twingo.
first week that someone has called Twingo fraudulently? Is it?
No,
No.
no.
We have 3 winners.
So, yeah.
If you haven't won, do stick around. You can see what they have won and what you could win next week when we begin. Twingo, colon the return.
Oh, I need to get new applause for coming on. Oh, I need to get a new year.
I just think
started.
screaming.
Oh,
Just
so
get the
much to
recording of
think
lots of
about.
people screaming.
So much to think about.
So
but
much.
anyway, Clive called Twingo, but I checked and Claire paid for the Twingo card. So who gets the prizes? Is it Claire? Is it Clive?
I'm seeing some kind of divorce proceedings.
So we'll call you the Hollands.
Yes.
Sam,
A Holland.
Sam Collins was having to play both her and her partner's card because her partner was absolutely pissed. And
We salute you.
because that's never happened to us. And Snake Farmer came third. And
Okay, so let's go Snake Fervor
Snake
first.
Farmer.
Okay.
Prizes Snake.
Oh.
We have
Third prize, Snake Fervor.
a trip to the bathroom with the red double R bathroom toilet paper tissue.
That's 3 sheets of red Double R Club branded toilet paper. 1 trip
Ooh.
to the toilet.
Oh, it's a magic fish. Oh,
You could put it in a percolator, or you could just tell your fortune with a fortune-telling fish.
oh. A double R Club fridge magnet.
Double R Club fridge magnet. I imagine you may have one of those.
No, I've just
Not one of those,
First time
but
I've ordered them.
yeah, I know. But
A blue rose soap.
Blue Rose soap.
Don't do a Scott Ryan.
Don't do a Scott
soap.
Ryan.
It's soap. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
It'll
Wash
make
your
you sick.
hands. Wash your hands. Stay COVID free.
Some double R blended coffee beans.
Double R blended coffee.
A chubba chubba chip chop.
That's not what it's called.
A shot of Asian Cooper coffee cocktail.
I believe Snake quite likes that.
Oh yeah. It's a crayon. It's an owl crayon.
An
so you
owl
can colour in
crayon.
with it. Don't let the dog eat it. It's a crayon.
Who let the dogs out?
Whoop, whoop. A Twingo pencil.
Twingo 2020 pencil official.
Donut pin. What I made.
Are available to buy at the Big Cartel page, Double R Club.
A owl temporary tattoo.
I don't think Snake likes tattoos.
It could
So-
be inspiration for a real tattoo.
Yes, maybe a pink owl forehead.
And a dice eraser. to go
Dice
with the
eraser
pencil.
to help out with the pencil.
Oh,
Okay, Snake.
coming to
All
you,
of that is
Snake.
coming to you through the postal service. It's all postable.
Yep, it's all being posted tomorrow.
Next, we have Sam,
Sam Collins, you have one.
or drunken partner of Sam.
Yeah, I think everything should go to Sam because she's the one that called.
That's fair enough.
We have one.
She called Twingo.
2 trips to the bathroom.
2 trips to the lavatorium, courtesy of the Double R Club.
A Agent Cooper being shot, trading card.
Agent Cooper shot, trading card.
A Twin Peaks executive pencil.
Ooh-wee.
Some double R blended coffee beans.
In a owl bag.
A donut keyring. Ooh, what I made.
Also available to buy. The double R card. Big cartel
A
page.
shot of coffee vodka.
Ooh.
A double R club fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet.
A blue rose soap.
Don't eat it. Don't do a scotch.
Oh, what's this?
What is that?
What's this?
That's new.
This is new. This is crayons. Red and black double R limited edition crayons. You can colour things in black or red, like my dress. Black or red.
She's not suggesting you do a crayon portrait, but I think she is.
We have an owl zip pull. Whoop, whoop.
Or keyring.
Owl eraser to go with
eraser.
pencil. And 2 owls sitting on a branch fridge magnet. And
There's 2 owls of Parliament.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Obviously.
I ate one of these the other day there, and they're filled with sherbet, and I love sherbet.
Well done. Okay, so we come to Clear of the Div, or the Holland, a Holland.
Yeah.
And first prize.
Can you eat the crayons? Don't eat the crayons either.
You can, but you shouldn't. We cannot endorse the consumption of crayons.
I'm just trying to see if we know whether it's clear. Clear, Clive? No. Snake saying, can you have a fridge magnet? No. Snake, you only get them when you win. They're proper.
Snake did win.
She only came third. Third gets a double R.
She got
number one gets the rose thorn fridge magnet.
Oh right, sure, it's a rose thorn. You got to come
win.
first.
Got to come number one, because I am number one. See? Okay, the Hollands. CC the Hollands.
I think a Holland, whichever.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3 trips to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
Not the bathroom, it's the lavatorium, we say in this country.
A donut hairpiece for Clive
for
or
Clive's
Claire.
lovely flowing locks. Maybe his moustache. We don't know what's doing his moustache.
Double R Club blended coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
A Twingo executive pencil.
Executive pencil.
Chubba chubba chip chop. Oh, some Bob room smell. Burnt engine oil.
There you
room
go.
spray from Juliet Rose. Smells great.
Smells.
A rose thorn fridge magnet.
Rose thorn
Whoop,
fridge
whoop,
magnet.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Shot of coffee vodka.
Vodka.
A Owl Cave sticker.
Okay, sticker or decal, we don't know the difference.
Domino's badge. Domino.
Domino.
Not the pizza place.
No.
A blue rose soap.
Don't eat it.
A pink owl eraser.
Ooh.
And 2 things that have never yet seen the light of day on the prize circuit.
Oh, yes. First of all.
We have a Twingo.
Is that a badge?
No. It's a bloody magnet.
A Twingo fridge magnet.
It's a magnet for your fridge that says Twingo on it.
It's like a fridge badge.
In case you ever feel sad. And then we have the Double R Club hot iron branded wood slice done last week by Ruby Wednesday, done by Ruby's own bare hand.
So basically, we have a branding iron. Ruby heated it up in fire and then pressed it into the wood. That's a nice coaster for your drink.
For your drink.
Made by Ruby Wednesday. Hello.
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 And that's what you've won, Claire and Clive Holland. Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Fridge magnets, badges. Whoop whoop.
Whoop
Whoop
whoop.
whoop. Whoop whoop. I'm going. You'll never see me here for Twingo again.
No, that's it.
That's it. Never doing Twingo again.
Because we're doing Twingo
Twingo
Carnival
the
Return!
Woo woo. Twingo the return. Whoop whoop. Twingo the return. Whoop whoop. Twingo the return. Whoop whoop. Twingo the return. Whoop whoop.
Rose. Do the hustle. Okay. So that's the end of Twingo. New people, thank you for watching. If you still are, we hope you enjoyed it. It is just this. It's ridiculous, but we have fun. They have fun. We give prizes. There's a game. We try and ignore the slow march of death towards us. That's basically what Twingo is all about. And next week will be Twingo : The Return, which only leaves me to say, stay safe, wear your mask, social distance, and don't lick the doorknobs. We'll see you next week for Twingo : The Return.